let's turn from all that's happening in Afghanistan back home. Plenty happening here. The Calcutta High Court has now ordered a CBI probe into the cases of post-poll violence in West Bengal. While the BJP claims vindication, alleging that the Mamata Banerjee government presided over the violence, the Bengal government says it will move the Supreme Court against the order. Take a look.
Violence, vendetta, arson. Allegations of political murders, physical assaults and rapes of BJP workers and their families. The incidents which cast a dark shadow on Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and the ruling Trinamool Congress after the assembly poll sweep in May. Months later, a massive blow for the Mamata government. From none other than the Calcutta High Court, which was hearing cases of post-poll violence. The High Court ordered a CBI probe into all cases of rapes and murders of BJP workers, allegedly by TMC men. All state agencies, including Mamata Banerjee's police, have been asked to cooperate with the CBI and provide it with all case-related details. The order stated that no adverse action can be taken without the High Court's direction. For all other cases of violence, a court-monitored special investigation team probe has been ordered. The SIT will be headed by DG rank officer Suman Sahu and will constitute 2 other ADG rank officers. The panel has been asked to submit its report to the court within 6 weeks.
A CBI investigation into grave offences, and not just that, also that there should be an independent investigation, which is only possible if there is a constitution of an SIT, because people of Bengal now have lost trust in the government here and in the agencies of the government.
BJP, which has been very vocal alleging TMC's vendetta strikes, called it a big vindication, accusing the Mamata government of giving patronage to goons. TMC, which is on the back foot, called the CBI probe order interference in state affairs. The Mamata government has also decided to move the Supreme Court.
एक स्पेशल इन्वेस्टिगेशन टीम और बना दी गई है जो और हिंसा के मामले हैं, हत्या और महिलाओं के खिलाफ जो अपराध हुए उसके अलावा, तो वो भी प्रोब किए जाएंगे और सुप्रीम कोर्ट के रिटायर्ड जज के तत्वाधान में ये किया जाएगा.
If in every law and order matter which is entirely within the state government's jurisdiction, the CBI comes in, is unfortunate and it's a transgression on the state's right.
The CBI probe, if upheld by the top court, is sure to fire up the political temperatures once again in Bengal. But will it ensure justice for the survivors? With Prema Rajaram in Kolkata, Bureau Report, India Today.
Joining me now is Jawahar Sircar, TMC Rajya Sabha MP, on that big question. Jawahar Sircar, is this a huge embarrassment to the Mamata Banerjee government, which has been consistently rejecting the claims of post-poll violence being engineered by the government, rejecting the NHRC report? Now you've got the Calcutta High Court making it very clear. There's enough prima facie evidence for there to be a full-fledged CBI-led inquiry, a special team to be appointed.
Well, the court's order has to be respected. And there is, of course, a provision for appeal, which is a part of the fundamental rights of the citizen and the state. Let us see how things move along. But then,
bureaucratic answer, sir. Sir, you are now talking like your previous avatar of a bureaucrat saying, let's see how things are. No, let's be very clear. Is this not at one level, in the initial stage, an indictment of the government which has claimed consistently that the NHRC is biased against it, that all these reports are fabricated? Now it seems there is enough evidence for a court-monitored probe.
You see, I haven't got, neither have you got the detailed order. I've been trying to get it, but excerpts of it have come out in law-based websites. There's a very interesting quote, 2 interesting quotes. One from a senior judge saying that this and this will not will not abjure or will not. In a word, if you take out the negatives, what he's trying to say is that will not allow the TMC to escape. Now, a term like that, there's something of a term that I saw in one of the judges. This does not allow the TMC to escape. Now, that sort of a prejudgment is a little hurting. There's another judge who has come out by saying that a part of the NHRC statements are obviously political. They are on the high side. So you see, until the judgment comes out, in fact, the judgment, I believe, has also been spelled out by the honorable judges in their own languages, which indicates that there are different viewpoints.
No,
so let's not.
No, there may be different viewpoints. There may be the viewpoint that the West Bengal government has. There may be the viewpoint that the centre has. But the fact is, the court, the Calcutta High Court, has seen sufficient reason to order a full-fledged probe. And that is something which the West Bengal government has been resisting. If the West Bengal government has nothing to hide, why not have this? Why not allow this full-fledged probe?
I think, Rajiv, we are getting it all wrong, in the sense that most self-respecting state governments in the last few years have consistently opposed CBI inquiries because they consider the CBI to be an agent of a rather biased central government. So let's get that point clear. Had it been any other state, self-respecting state, they would have taken the same stand. So about the stand, we cannot question, in the sense that the state is fully entitled to feel that the CBI inquiry is perhaps not the best way out, number one. Number two, the courts have taken complaints, but have not taken a call. They have proceeded on the presumption that the CBI, along with the SIT, will produce evidence enough to take a call by whichever judicial officer is authorized to take one. Okay? So it is not an indictment, it's not a murder charge or a charge. It simply says that the CBI shall inquire a part of it, and it also says that a special investigating team consisting of very senior police officers of the state, to that extent, there's a balance maintained, shall look into the other matters. Okay? And under the supervision of a Supreme Court judge.
Okay.
And under the supervision of the Supreme Court judge. So where is the indictment? I mean, just the
the word indictment, can I use the word embarrassment as I did at the start instead of indictment? Are you okay to use with me using that word?
I think we'll have to wait for the tomorrow morning's papers to see what the government and the others feel about it.
Mr. Sircar, I can see that your bureaucratic past remains. The word play between what you see as an embarrassment or not. It may not be an indictment at this stage, but most observers would believe that it is at this moment certainly a test or an embarrassment for the government. But let's leave it there. I appreciate you're joining us and giving us where you stand on this issue. Thanks very much. Jawahar Sircar, Rajya Sabha MP of the Trinamool Congress.